Hi, my name is Katie Ashley, and I am the discipleship coordinator here at Duncan First. You have probably heard me talk about groups before in the context of D groups, discipleship groups, small 2, 3, 4-person groups that meet weekly that I am a big proponent of, and I love my D group dearly. But this video is about a different kind of group. I'm going to be talking today about my Sunday school class that I also love dearly. I would want to encourage anyone who is not plugged in or connected to find themselves a Sunday school class. My class, the Branches class, is what I would consider multi-generational. We have people from every season of life, and I personally think that that is super helpful as we dig into God's Word each week on Sunday mornings, because we have the added benefit of gleaning from wisdom of people who have walked through seasons that maybe we haven't walked through yet. And at the same time, we have some people in there that are newer Christians, that their take on God's Word is new and fresh and ways that we hadn't considered before. And it really is impactful as we're studying God's Word each week. Something else that I love about my Sunday school class, Paul tells us in Galatians 6:2, bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. There's no better way to know the burdens of your church family and the people around you than to be in a small group setting with them. We have, like I said, people from all seasons of life. So our prayer requests look different each week. Sometimes we are praying for aging parents. Sometimes we're praying because someone is having a new baby. It could be your kids are going off to college. There's all kinds of things that we are able to bear one another. And it just really makes doing life so much easier. I tell people all the time, I don't know how people who don't have a church family, and specifically a Sunday school class, how they can walk through this life. Again, Paul in Romans 12:15, he says, rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn. Your Sunday school class is a great place to, like I said, as you're connecting with people, you get to celebrate the fun things. There's students graduating from high school, or they're having a new grandbaby, all kinds of fun things like that. And then mourning when things are hard. Maybe they had a loss in their family or some other sort of tragedy. Nothing will really bring you together like being able to pray with one another and do every season of life together. Lastly, Sunday school is a great place. Like I said, we dig into God's Word each week and we're able to learn together. But it also gives us all opportunities to serve. It gives you the ability to hear from other areas in the church where you might not be plugged in. There are people in our Sunday school class that I am so extremely close with that if it weren't for Sunday mornings, I wouldn't really see them much during the week. We serve in different areas, we sit in different areas during big church, so I don't really see them at that time. But thankfully, because of the Sunday school hour, I get to be connected and part of their life and them part of mine. And I'm just incredibly thankful for that. I will just leave with Hebrews 10:24 and 25. It says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another all the more, and especially as you see the day approaching. I would encourage you, if you don't have a Sunday school class, to find one. Come find me, come find anybody on staff. They would be happy to get you plugged in. We have lots and lots of groups where you could connect with people your age, or if you're wanting something multi-generational, you won't regret it.